just to put up the beds. You know what I'm saying? I want to put up everything. But it's going to take me a while to put up the beds anyway. I don't think they're going to fit in my husband. His Mustang, unless we drop the top on there. Because the other car that he got, the winter car, he still got to fix one more brake on there. Just you, but I know because I need this people to, because like if I go live on Facebook, I'm going to hit like 2K, 3K views. I need those on YouTube. I'm trying to promote my YouTube. Like, why is y'all on my Facebook? Go to my YouTube. Like, that's where I'm going to be at. That's going to be the rest of my story. Like, all my stories already on YouTube anyway. So why not finish it on YouTube? Yeah, I put stuff on Facebook too, but it's like, y'all want to stay on Facebook. I'm about to be on Facebook. I'm about to be on YouTube. And then eventually, because I'm trying to do something. Trust me, I got a plan. I am having a wonderful day. But I'm going to pin my YouTube again. It's in Angelic Life. Go subscribe. I need you guys' insight. And it's, I don't know. Like, if I go live, I will be able, I don't know how that would go.
It's so weird. So they even got a mommy sector on that motherfucker?
See, I got another phone too, but it's an iPhone 7 and it don't really show that good. So, yeah. But yeah, I know you guys wanted to see, and I like,
swear.
when all my decorations come, yesterday I had ordered that comforter. I had ordered some more Naruto stuff, some Dragon Ball Z, because two of my sons, they're gonna have their own room. One of my sons, and then two of my sons gonna share a room. So I'm doing Paw Patrol on one side, and I'm doing Naruto on the other side. So I'm gonna do like a half and half room. But I also need support too. So I don't know if I should go back on Eco because I need more funds. Like I literally just spent like $1,000 in like a couple of days on all this stuff. And my CPS worker said that they would help me get like my refrigerator, my stove, and all the dressers and stuff. Okay, I will. I'll follow you back. So I'm not really worried about that on anything like that. But as far as like the gang system that they want, I wanted to put some, like the gang chairs. That's like $100 for each gang chair. I'm gonna want a gang chair for Israel. I'm gonna want a gang chair for my other two children. Like, everybody, and then my daughter, she gonna want a gang chair. It's $100 each gang chair. Shit. And then the desk to go with it. Then I'm gonna have to buy the monitors. Like, just get regular chairs. The reason why is because I really wanted, it's been like since March, you guys. And that's what my husband said. He said, girl, as long as they got a bed, that's fine. And I'm like, no, you guys, like, I really want them to come to this new house. It's so big. This is the biggest house we had, and them to go in their rooms and be like, oh my God, Mom! Oh my God! Like it's Christmas. Like I really want them to feel like that. They've been away from me for a while. It ain't even been a year, but yeah. It's 6 rooms, 6 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, 2 full baths.
3 hots in the car.
Yeah, they're fine. So that's why I'm reaching out for help. Like, that's
hey, you hear me?
You guys said that when I, about to get them back, that you guys would support.
That's what it's like. When she talking,
I'm doing as much as I can, but I can't.
I really don't be hearing it.
I My husband, he's
like I automatically like block it out. Effie.
So he can only help so much.
Nah, yeah.
He the one that's helping me.
He trying to drive it.
Let them earn the game chairs. So the game chairs is not just for the look. The game chairs is for their homework. So like when I send them to their room to do their homework, I want them, you know how you get the game tables, the L-shaped tables with the monitors on there? And the game chair.
On this motherfucker talking about gaming chairs for Israel and Jeremiah and didn't call Jeremiah on his goddamn birthday.
They go to their room individually and they can have a desk because they need a desk. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that I struggled with when they was at home was when they was doing their homework and stuff like that, they would get distracted and they'll play. So I'm learning that
the kids, if she completes that, what she needs to. Now that's what I'm saying. They
have to be separated when they do their
I
homework.
don't know. It depends on the guardian for real. If they,
And when they have like a nice space,
I want to say,
to go do their homework.
see, with Stephanie.
You know what I'm saying? They got like a
Stephanie
little
wants
laptop
this
with
girl to
this.
get better and get on her shit so she can get her kids back. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, y'all,
And then at the
right.
same time, motherfuckers don't want to deal with that
This is
bullshit.
what I want.
People tired of the
This
bullshit.
is what I want.
The up and down bullshit, the roller coasters. You sitting up there turning your back on people that is with you, that's been there for you. And all you can do is just give them your ass to kiss.
And then
That's
what
bullshit.
What about them
And that's
coming
fucked
to, like,
up.
the shop sector?
You can't sit up here and say you ain't have help. Hey, Lady Leo, you can't sit up here and say you ain't have help when you did. You can't sit up here and say that, oh, ain't nobody, well, I ain't had no help from my kids or whatever, or they ain't had no fathers. When you had men in their life that was willing to take care of them as if they were on.
Comfortable. I want the whole house back the way I usually have it.
Right. And they don't want to go back.
With the games
And that's what I said, like, I wonder if that plays a big part in it. Like, if they just, you know, if they let the kids decide. Can they let the kids decide? You know, like, wouldn't the kids' wants and needs be important?
I just want them to be comfortable. You know?
Like, I think that will be a main factor.
That's all.
And that's what I'm saying. If they gave her a 90-day treatment plan, what did they give her the 90-day treatment plan for?
But, and I'm not that far off, though.
Now, that, no. They,
$23 for
they had took, you know, Matthew, because the situation is still being investigated. I heard through the grapevine, I don't know how true it is, but allegedly Cooper was cleared. Supposedly he was cleared. As far as with the investigation, I don't know how true that is. I just heard, but he supposedly have been cleared, but I ain't checking to that yet.
I still gotta get 4 more comforters.
But with the kids, no, they still with his sister or his family, I think.
No. I can't get it off of
They say they tried. They know she not going to do it. But and that's what I'm saying. Like, she got to do the 90-day. If they saying that she got to do the 90-day treatment plan thingy, and what if she do it? I'm not saying that she is, but I'm saying if she end up doing it, then what is that a chance that she can get the kids back? Unless one of the guardians put in, they got 90 days to put in sole custody for them children to get complete, full sole custody,
My twins' rooms is done.
which I'm almost sure Gerard is with Hezekiah, but I don't know about the other ones. The main factor is what's best for the kids right now. The kids better off where they at. Facts. That's the whole entire fact. I can never, I couldn't agree with you more, Joseph. She still have to get a job, and she says she's not working. And that's a part of the treatment plan, that she got to get a job. Hezekiah is gone. Gerard not giving him back. I know that's right. And he's not. He bet not. Let him take care of the rest. You know what I'm saying? You had him since however old. So from now till he 18. You know, growing into a young man, he need to be with his daddy. Period. Period. He need to be raised by a man that's gonna be there, a stable household, structure, somebody that's there that's gonna love him and care for him. And that's in that's all. 5-year-old room is gonna be the most expensive because my 5-year-old room, he get a Paw Patrol. And I want him to have Paw Patrol everything. Paw Patrol covers, sheets, rug, toy box, table, chair, all that shit. I already got it pre-ordered on Walmart. For his table and chair, that's $50. Shit. Damn, she telling y'all how much it is. Go ahead, Miriam. Work your motherfucking set.
That's literally our. That's what my husband said.
Work your motherfucking set.
You just spent $1,000. I said I think they will appreciate it. They will.
If Muriel ain't working her fucking set, did she say Paw Patrol everything?
Man,
How she gonna have Paw
gaming
Patrol? How
chairs.
she gonna have Paw Patrol everything when she get rid of all her paws in real life?
Period.
Sick of her.
What the fuck be wrong with Shorty? They hate Thomas and they going to tell the judge that. Period, Joe. Period. Joe, come up here for a second. Do you mind joining? Do you mind joining and talk to me for just a second? Just a second. Thomas the Train. Period. What? She over there trying to get that household straight. I don't know what kid.
What up, Ty?
What's up, Joe? How you been?
Been a long work day. I was sitting in the background listening to you, but when I started hearing her talk, that shit started making me sick to my stomach. Oh my god, the way she talk about it too, like the delusions of grandeur is crazy. We used to joke like she could literally lie her way out of a polygraph, convince the fucking machine that she telling the truth. Like, that shit crazy.
Oh
She
my
really
god.
believed that shit. I swear on everything I within fucking power, if I have to fucking take a mortgage out or fucking bankroll that whole shit, I will go get the attorneys and she will never, ever, they won't ever live with her again. They don't want to. And it's not just that, it's what the courts want and everything. It's crazy. Listening to this stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what I said. Like, if like it shouldn't the kids. It don't matter. Like if she complete this treatment plan or not.
Right.
Shouldn't it be
It's
up to the
part
children?
of
Like
it.
the main decision should be based off of how the children feel.
It's not based on how they feel. It's not based on her completing. What's actually the main conclusion? It's what's best for the children's well-being. And ultimately, I think she still lose there too, because obviously, no matter how much she want to make it sound like everything is getting on great and all of this stuff, the inevitable fact of it is that what's been happening is gonna keep on happening, because ain't nothing been changed since it started. And that's what it is. This is a routine. She always make an attempt to make something look like something in a form of manipulation to get what she want of it, but it's never what it looks like. Right. It's like if you dig everything she's talking about in that video, if y'all dig any deeper, you will find that all of that stuff is total shallow. It's right on the surface just to make it seem like what it is. Like the troll under the bridge, it won't announce itself until it's ready to bite you.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck are you on this motherfucker trying to portray like, oh, you need this for the child, you need that for the child, and you didn't even call this little boy on his motherfucking birthday, nor gave him shit for his birthday.
Yes. And that's the part that make it funny for facts, because I was with him for his whole birthday weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And we had a ball.
You
So,
hear me?
and I got plenty of stuff on. We got plenty of pictures and stuff. It's all on Stephanie Facebook. I mean, if nobody believe it, it is what, I mean, it's me, them, Stephanie, them, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was something. I mean, I didn't want to say nothing to him on it. It didn't bother him. He was too busy having so much fun.
Yeah.
And it was like the whole, like when I left, so I didn't leave till like, dang, I left late that Sunday. It was like 12. I was back over there like 10 hours later. We was, I didn't, Stephanie told me the name of the place like 5 times. We went to like a amusement park type place in, Novi, and we was there for another 6 hours or so.
Oh wow, that's what's up. Cotton love, hey boo. Yeah.
Yep, but no, they thriving. They love it over there, and they doing excellent. Like they getting really good with their schooling and stuff. I'm supposed to see them this weekend because we getting prepared for school to start shortly. They got like 2 more weeks, give or take, and so that's one thing. But they doing great. I even got to see Hezekiah this weekend, or last weekend. So that was something else. It was like and they all thriving. It's like even from Gerard and like when I seen Hezekiah, his demeanor was like,
So
I seen the same little kid but older, and it's like I seen and heard some of the other stuff that was going on. It's like no, I know what it is. I know what kind of kid he really is. I don't want people to keep portraying them like they these savage kids. They are not. They are like everybody else's kids. Just as I hear you talk to your children today the same way. Don't get me wrong, they kids. They do kid stuff, but I don't have to be belligerent or a savage with them to get them to see the error in the ways. Usually it's just thinking how I thought when I was a kid, and that usually works. So, with some little incentive. But yeah.
and that's what I said, and that's what that be like, and it fills my heart for real because, and like when I had spoke to Stephanie, you didn't hear none of the shit that you hear when she used to go live and those kids used to be in the background. You ain't hear none of that. You hear
None
these
of that.
kids peaceful, calm, chilling, enjoying their time, posting, kicking it. He looked so happy on his birthday. Like he ain't have a care in this world. And that's what be mattering. Like, and you on this motherfucker talking as if, oh, you want so much done for him, but you ain't even called and gave shit to him for his birthday. If you don't celebrate it, so what? That they matters to your son.
And that's the key thing. It's not even a cent to give or a card. You couldn't even give him a phone call. Come on. I don't think it's ever been a year of my life that I ain't get a phone call from my mother or my grandmother and all my aunts for my birthday. I mean, not just to get stuff. I'm a grown man and well into my 30s, and I still get cards with money and crap in them from everybody.
Right.
I don't even want it. So I'm like, that's really hard for me to grasp how you can't call and give him a phone call just to let him know you're thinking about him. But yet you could say this other thing, and you want these simple-minded people to believe this stuff. Like the proof is in the pudding. I ain't showing that I don't want it to show that I care about what I say. I want it to show that I care about my actions. So, and I feel the longer that I give them positivity, the more they gonna see the difference. Talk is talk and walk is a different concept.
Facts. Those are facts.
Yep, facts.
That's facts. And that's what I said, like, and just like ever since when, Gerard had, because y'all know, like, out of all the kids, y'all know my favorite was Hezekiah. That was my boy. So just to see, like, Hezekiah growing and just improving and just being who he is, the real good little child that he always been. It just was displayed in the wrong way on
Right.
here from her because that's how she wanted. That's what she wanted to show in order to get motherfuckers in the uproar or get shot
Yep.
value from motherfuckers or whatever the fuck it was that this bitch was looking for.
Attention and money.
Yeah.
Inevitably, that was the end conclusion of all of it. However you want to spin it around, it was
Mm-hmm.
fame and fortune, pretty much.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts. And
And
that's
that's
what I
been
said.
it before I even knew her. It just each time she figured out a different way to go about it to get a little bit it's trust, this ain't even close to the end of this. This will make it really funny while
Yes.
also trying to just sit back a little bit and wait, because there's so much stuff you guys don't need. Like some stuff I've recently found out about her and Cooper and everything like that. It's just so much stuff. It's like, you know, I'll sit back and I'll listen to some of the things that people say, and I'm without giving too much detail away, some of the stuff people saying, and just like, man, if only y'all really knew. If you only really knew that, I mean, you sort of kind of know, but you don't know until you know, and once you know, you're like, oh yeah, nothing else will ever make any sense. You will instantly be able to decipher between the garbage and what's not. I mean, well, on account of what's not, it's only like 2-3% of it.
Right. Right. And that's a whole fact. And that's what,
Seriously.
but this is my thing. And this is what I'm trying to get an understanding. Why did y'all think that Thomas agreed to be in two separate households? With her supposed to be being pregnant with his child. Why did y'all think that Thomas agreed to that?
A, he getting tired of her, and B, she need to get away from him and have her own separate stuff going on for him to even conceive letting her, because they looking at it, she gotta understand this stuff even on the most rudimentary scale, that all of these people and these organizations are looking at this stuff collaboratively, and whether or not she want them to think she nuts, they forming their own opinion based on actual education. You know, and that's what it is. So she's trying to put on a charade like, I'm meeting all of the criteria for this stuff over in abundance, so you can definitely see it's not that, and she's hoping that's gonna be enough, but
Okay.
it's not. I still stand by my first premonition. It's whatever that thing is that they call an abomination of a union is gonna be over by the end of the year, and if she lucky, she won't be eating her own feces out of a toilet. She's right on the pinnacle of losing it. Like, there's nothing left. In a minute, all of this stuff gonna come crashing down when she can't come up with any more deceptions. And I think the big portion of it gonna be the point where she finally realizes she ain't getting none of them back. When she just gonna have to deal with it. She gonna try to play it off a little bit, then she gonna snap. Yep.
So, like, let's just technically say, right? Let's just say she was to follow this treatment plan and get the kids back. How do y'all think that's gonna turn out?
Well, first they gonna follow her, and I ain't mean to cut anybody because I see little messages and stuff. They gonna follow her the whole way through, though. Like, be on her. Like, I mean, when you say white on rice, that's an understatement. They gonna be on her every step of the way. She don't realize she didn't create just a normal CPS case. It's not like something that's incognito where they can just look at it and investigate it at their leisure and in their manner. This is something that's being looked at publicly. And so if they do something wrong, somebody else higher than them might come down on them. It's like when she did that crazy crap trying to hold Fox 2 News by calling and recording them. Like, you so stupid. Once they got wind of that crap, now they're going to be incognito investigating you, and they got money to actually do this. So you might not hear nothing from them for months. And then as soon as your name pop up, they gonna get to be a big story. They gonna jump on it and be like, oh yeah, remember this chick from such and such? And then they're gonna let all of it hit the fan. That's how it happened. Every time. I mean, you think about all the crazy stuff that happened to real celebrities on TV. And as soon as something critical happened, all of a sudden, every bad thing they did start hitting the fan. And the news to recover it relentlessly. What's gonna happen? Yup. She don't get what she is. You play with fire, you gon' get burned. Guaranteed. Play with it long enough.
So, do y'all think that she is going to again use the children as content? Thank you, Tristan.
Somewhat possible. It's hard to say completely, but yeah. And Scorpion Sting, she gonna use them in some form. Especially if she can't find anything else that's better than that. She just naturally gonna fall back into it.
She get her kids back. Boy, you not seeing them.
Just real quick, she already said that she's using those kids for content when she comes back on. She said it's her show. She'll be continuing it, and she wants everybody to see her getting her kids back. She's definitely going to use them for content. What else does she have? Her life isn't interesting. She's married to drywall. I mean, what the fuck? It's like watching paint dry with those two over there. Feet
No,
suck.
good
Feet
point.
suck. That's all they
Good
have.
point. Yeah, good way to look at it. She using it for content. What you were just playing is a demonstration. Yes, so yes, we can say most plausibly she will continue to use because she's doing it now and she don't even have them. They don't even want to be near her, and she's still trying to get play off of them.
Yeah, like she talking about, oh my God, blankets and chairs. Oh my, like
Paw
the fuck.
Patrol mentioned this, and I want to get them all gaming chairs. Like you ain't never thought about getting them no fucking gaming chairs, bitch. Sorry.
And if it wasn't
Not
about
even.
those kids, it's
Like,
about
no,
the kid in her
seriously.
belly. Yeah, if it ain't about them kids over there, it's about the kid in her belly. All she has is
Seriously,
kids.
playing
It's
it real
nothing
hard.
else.
Any minute she gonna be talking about, oh yeah, you heard such and such. Jeremiah, he was in the hospital. I had to do this and do that to be a good mom, just to hype this shit crazy. Whatever work out in the situation.
No, fuck her and no manufactured ass edges she got. She done trimmed up and tried to glue down bullshit ass edges. Fuck her.
Her and Thomas.
But now, see, so do y'all think it's going to be, she's going to be showing them in a positive aspect, or it's going to go back to the chaotic mess, the dysfunction, the yelling, the screaming, the cussing them out, her regular scheduled program?
A scorpion got a sting. Enough said. It's what she been doing. I ain't seen her until this stuff started popping off, and it ain't much. It got worse. That's the difference. 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be even. It's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better. You gotta actively change that thing. Whenever it pop up, you gotta say nope and smack it away. Otherwise, it's gonna lurk right back. And she easy to fall back into the routine of what's easiest. Just as easy as she would take all the money from the people who were willing to give it to her, regardless of the situation, at any point in time. It's a consistent.
Okay.
What's up, Joe? I think that she's definitely gonna revert back to her old ways. The parenting classes, she wasn't doing them to be a better parent. She was doing them trying to get some sympathy and some support back from her fucking supporters. She didn't do it for the kids. She already made up her mind about the kids, but she said, this is happiness. This is joy. This Is Love without her kids. She said
Yeah.
that on her
And y'all
anniversary.
think y'all did something by
Right.
getting
Or
them
she was
kids
saying,
took?
"Oh, well, I'm not so much worried about the older four. It's so much the younger ones," and or she forget all of that stuff.
And she
Like,
not
come
worried
on,
about the older ones because she know they're gonna rip her a new asshole every day and remind her what the fuck she did to them. That's why she
right?
ain't tripping on having the older ones. The younger ones ain't gonna remember. Except for
Bingo,
maybe
ching,
I don't
right?
know who she
Hit
playing
the
with on
nail
this
right on
good
the head.
Thursday. She better stop playing these games, Mario. We get it, you working your set, but stop working them kids into your set.
Right.
Seriously,
And
nobody
that's
even care no more about what you. If you want to go take lighter fluid and douse yourself in it with some gasoline and set yourself on fire, I swear to God, I will not put you out. But if you set them kids on fire, we gonna have a problem.
right. Cause this my thing. And like Tread Lightly just said, and I was just about to say it, she just took the words out of my mouth. When you are not better, meaning finding the problem, finding what made you do the things you do or did to those children on live, and then still not hold yourself accountable, not one time, not take responsibility for your actions and what you displayed and what you showed, not one time, still to this day, has she admitted and just been like, damn, I did fuck up. Like, I fucked up. And I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, make this shit better. Like,
Right.
not
This
one
was
time has she
actually
said that.
all on me. This was I don't think it's ever once dawned on her at any time, at any point in her life, that anything has ever failed, that it could possibly be 100% irrefutably solely her fault. Her brain can't fathom that. It's like trying to understand escaping a vacuum seal of a black hole to her. It's beyond grasp.
But how won't
It
she?
literally
But why won't
Charlie
she
Brown
say
special.
that live, Lady Sag? If she say everything else, you make sure you get on this motherfucker and try to prove people wrong with bullshit. I don't fucking know. Like the whole, I guess her what was it? Was she showing like her marriage certificate? We you late. You're late. You're late on that because that was already processed and sealed and dealed. One. Two, we wanted you to get married because we really want to see how Thomas is going to respond to this shit going forward. Three,
Oh,
it's the key. For me, I really want to see this man lose his motherfucking mind because it will be somewhat like a I told you so. Plenty of people warned that man. He know exactly what the fuck was going on, and you still proceeded to do whatever. And then I guess you finally see what's Shorty about. Now when motherfuckers come into play and he was acting as if he can heal her and help her, how? When this motherfucker had plenty of people in her life that offer the same help and love. Y'all
yeah,
understand
that's
what I'm
another one
saying?
too. Don't forget that. Definitely, it's been plenty of people, plenty of times, who offered a helping hand, and she'll take it and then turn around and laugh at them.
Yeah. What's up, baby? Get in your bed, because that's where you're supposed to be at, because it's 11:34 and it's past your bedtime, honey. No. Can't get in my bed. Sorry. No. We're not about to do that. We're not about to. Girl, I do not care about that face. And I don't care about your lip poking out. Hold on, Joe. Don't go nowhere. I almost called you
You're
chocolate. My
gravy.
bad.
No, you gravy.
My bad. I'm big.
What up, Ty? Yeah, I
Joe,
know
you
you
got the
asking them to
new
hold it
food
down
for
and stuff when you
school.
leave, but I ain't there, so I was backgrounding some stuff for a second. Yeah.
Okay. Gator for life. Okay, dear. What it do? Madam Miller, thank you for the tap, dear. M Cleans, my girl. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man, this shit be crazy. Oh, you figured out how to say it again? Okay, then, Joe. No when Thomas have to take courses too. I'm confused. See, okay, so how do that work? Will he have to take courses?
Yeah.
Why would he have to take
Yes.
courses?
Cause he in the house with the kids is a parental structure. But the thing is,
Oh, wow.
again, it don't let what she trying to confuse y'all into that illusion into the inevitable fact. None of that matters. I don't care if she just go and take everything she got and pawn all of that crap. The point is that what is best for the children. If they know that all her history show, and she continue doing this stuff, no matter how she keeps trying to get you to see it, that's what they gonna look at.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they, especially in this case, they can't screw up because there's too much controversy on it. So if it get any bigger, somebody gonna get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
She just started making threats against them and everything. It's just like that's what I mean. She don't get. You can't keep poking this bear, or
And that's what I'm
charging
trying
this
to
elephant. They
understand.
remember that crap.
Okay, so my thing is, okay, let's say if it's charges, like, I guess I'm not sure, like building up on her due to the threats that she made to the workers. Wouldn't that play a main factor of, or like, can that interfere with her 90-day
Yeah,
treatment plan?
every last bit of that's gonna play a factor in it.
Okay, I would
From
think so.
her, yeah, from her saying the things, from the gag order being violated repetitiously to the stuff that was on Fox 2, to her cursing y'all, onto every last bit of this, they gonna
On
use and say, look,
violating the gag
person
order.
not fit. Yeah, they gonna say this not she unstable. She not fit to take
Okay.
this not gonna change. She making it sound good because she aware of how bad it may look. Not necessarily like she's aware,
Mm-hmm.
like she cares, but she's aware obviously that we may have some controversy about it. So she trying to make it look like that. But no, you scream wolf enough times, people start to ignore you just naturally.
Ty,
You know?
I'm sorry, Joe.
Oh no, thank you,
Oh.
Lady Sag.
I, w-
Coming
I,
up.
w-
What's up, boo?
I was just sitting here thinking this is about Thomas. If the kids come back,
Mm-hmm.
The reason why he don't mind the two houses is because once his child is born and he get it over to his house, he gonna have that baby and file for divorce, and she's already set up in her new place. Bye bye.
Hey,
Yeah,
you going
that's a
somewhere? You
possibility.
hitting on something, and I ain't even look
Yep.
at it like that.
Yep.
So if when back, okay, if let's say if she follows this treatment plan right, and she end up getting the kids,
Mm-hmm.
so when she had this baby, like you said, he would be able to take that baby away
To
from
his house
her.
to see, yeah, to see his sister, to hang out with Granny, whatever. But he'll have the baby in his care. That's the
So,
father.
Ty, is that the main belief that he trying? Because I've been hearing a lot of people speak on that. They believe that
Oh yeah.
he is trying to get the baby to his to
In his
take himself so
care.
he can as for his own soul for real.
Uh-huh.
Like, because this is the part that get me. It's just it almost seemed like he's not listening when I was trying to explain it's a Black Widow concept, like a praying mantis,
But
like.
we may think he don't understand,
He
but
can't understand. He really, because if that's his idea, he he don't get it. She know that that may be a possibility. If it were a possibility, and she already took precautions to get, like he don't. Let me give an example. I guess the best one is it's not his child. He's so stupid he don't know it yet. We all know. Well, a lot of y'all speculate. I know behind a reasonable doubt. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But not his kid. So if that's what he thinking, again, she just bit his head off. But that's how she is. When you think that you about to get, she's not always like that. She might catch you right before you bust one. It just that's the kind of Black Widow. I feel
But
we
I mean, I just think that he's he's moving the way he's moving and acting the way he's acting, just to throw everybody off the track, but have an underlying plan
Okay.
because he can't be that stupid.
Right.
He
And that's
can't.
what
Yeah, but
I.
that plan seems so stupid. And I just gotta say, pardon to me, that plan seems stupid in itself. Who plays a game of Texas Hold'em and call my bluff on a pair of
Well,
deuces?
he didn't know that crazy bitch was gonna say she was pregnant 2 days after they got together.
Yeah, but once he started reading all of this stuff, his brain should be pontificating right now. Like if he got any sense in his mind, the moment that child pop out, it go boop, he stick it and get a DNA sample instantly.
Exactly, but
Instantly.
see if he do it the way that I
Instantly.
said, he'll have the child in his custody to come over there to visit with him. And I said it in many lives before that once that grandmother and that sister get a hold of that baby, I know that grandma gonna take that baby and get the mouth swabbed because she don't like
Yep.
it real.
Might end up being a Maury situation. Or I think Maury
Exactly.
don't do that no more, but whatever affiliate to that, maybe Trisha some squat. But I'm telling you,
That
that's
was too
the
So
that
do
seemed
fast.
like
y'all
the
really
next
think
go.
that his mother give off those type of vibes? Because
They
she
still
gives
like
me off the vibes of just being this whole yes, like a yes woman type of. You know what I'm saying? Like she
she's
just go
a
with
yes.
anything.
Mm-mm. To her son, she is, and that's who she gonna be looking out for. Her son when
Okay.
she takes to get that DNA.
Yep.
Mm. So y'all think it's gonna take for
Nothing
the
thicker than
grandmother?
water.
The grandmother or the sister,
So what if?
Thomas might be right there with him because he might not believe it's his.
Mm, or he might
I haven't
initiate.
heard anything of him speaking particularly on that, but I thought that too. I'm like, I honestly think the dude is, I think he nuts, but you can still be like not playing with a full deck and still play a good hand. And so I think that's his real trump card is he playing, act like he playing into it.
Right.
And so
That's
the
what I
verse,
said.
it's just, yeah, I'm like, maybe that, because that's the only thing that can make any sense. You
That's what
literally
I
got to
said.
make it seem like that, yeah.
Yeah. I think I figured it out.
That's the only feasible to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be that. I don't give a fuck how much of a Superman you claim and yell to be. If you ain't nuts, you not gonna stand in front of a moving train. You can scream you Superman all you want to, but unless you back crazy, you about to move.
Now, what you think she gonna say if it turned out not to be Thomas's baby?
I think she know the probability already, and
And
so she
wait a
buying time
minute,
and
Joe.
using it for resources.
Joe. I wasn't finished with the question. If she do that, if the baby turns out to not be his, then what happens if it's really revealed that this man is sterile, and that's the reason why he's going along with this bullshit, because he know he can't have no children,
There was that too.
and maybe think one swam up there and was the lucky one.
No, see, the thing that makes me think that's because I've heard that too about him possibly being sterile. Is just that still didn't fit the bill. Why would you be going through this? Like, I know why I went through it. Some people won't agree with it, but at least I have an answer and it makes sense to me. I haven't heard anything that to me that don't seem like if you knew you were sterile, you went through all it. Why?
Well,
Why?
it originally just started out them dating, and then this, their so-called religion say once you have sex you marry, which is off the wall anyway. So he's going along with what the Israelites do. She's an Israelite. He's proclaiming to be one, which I don't understand, but they believe that. So
I don't know the whole background behind that, but that sound almost like she should have been married to the first person she slept with.
he's been married several times. Every boyfriend or every man she slept with, she was married as an Israelite.
Okay. No comment. I'm like, partially terrified there. Like, man, do I need to go get something checked? In.
Yeah. Everyone she slept with, she claimed to be married, and then a couple times she even snuck in there pregnancy and then lost the baby.
She proclaimed to be married to me at some time?
If she was an Israelite when you was with her.
Not when she started, but definitely by the time we ended.
Yeah, I was married.
She proclaimed, and she did do the whole fake, pregnancy thing a few times.
Yeah. But Joe, you sorry, but you was married.
We'll keep that between us.
All right, I'm gonna get down so somebody else can come up.
Oh no, thank you, Lady Says. Like I said, you just woke up. Shut up, because I was not even thinking about it like that. Like, damn.
I
So
wasn't
what
either, so
is?
she gonna make me be speechless and shit, feeling all fucked up weird about it. And I ain't even usually profane, but that's a weird concept, because last time I heard anything from the girl, she thought that I was the crazy one. So I'm like, to even think that she actually could have thought that that's even feasible, it scrambles my mind at a loss.
So that'll be a good ass plot to it. I don't give a fuck. I pray if that man, if you got a Bigo account and you is one of the window watchers, Thomas, listen, my nigga, turn the fuck up. Take that baby and get that shit swabbed. Turn the motherfucking
Yes,
turn the
man, no,
volume
don't.
up. Thomas, listen, my nigga.
That's for dang
Turn the
certain.
fuck up. Take
Yeah,
that
that's for dang
baby
certain.
and turn the motherfucking
Yes.
turn the
Yeah.
volume up.
Hey, Joe.
That's for dang
Hey,
certain.
hey,
Yeah,
hey.
that's for dang certain.
Hey
Hold on,
y'all,
hold on,
I'm
Joe,
out from
because
work so I can finally talk. But to that question, Thomas, I've been saying I believe, personally that
hold on, Joe, because no, it's an echo. That's a Joe.
is
Mute
it
up
me?
real quick if you can, because
And
baby doll's phone got a.
Genesis Diamond. Can you hear me now?
It's a delay. Yeah, I can hear you. It's just I think it's a delay with the audio or something. Because I hear myself like 2 minutes later type shit. But go ahead. Happy feet. She didn't delete no Bigo. What you mean? She was just on here twice today. Go ahead, baby doll back. You hear me, baby doll, baby doll. Where baby doll go? Can you hear me, baby doll? Baby doll.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, my cause my Bluetooth and shit was disconnecting and
Okay.
stuff. But what I want to tell him, I have been saying I believe that Tom has been watching her, and they like, what excuse would he have if he think he's thorough? That's the prime example because he done married this bitch now. The baby's by default. So if anything happen, he could take that baby and just leave. If anything pop off, if whatever happened, I believe that he's still fooling with that other girl, and I believe he's gonna give her a baby that hook and crook. I'm just saying.
So you think he'll take the baby and raise the baby with the other girl?
Yeah.
That'd be some funny shit if that's what they was really doing. If you never knew it though, some crazy shit like he did. He knew he was sterile from the whole get go, right? But the whole point was to marry her, so he knew that the baby was gonna be his by default when they got married. So he was gonna snatch the baby up and go back to his other girl because she couldn't have kids either, and that was their whole plan from the get go was to use
Mm-hmm.
Muriel to get a free kid.
I don't believe
They
he's doing
figure
it
once she fucked
either.
up and lost hers, they not gonna give a kid back anyway, and ain't nobody gonna contest it because he was married to the broad. I mean that'd be some ultimate. Hey, you know what? If that's his plan, I'm gonna shut up because I'm probably giving it away. But hats off, my nigga, because that's genius. That's how you
I don't
do
believe
it.
it. I don't believe that man's that stupid. I believe he got a dark side, and I believe she was capping and she fertile and this, that, and the other. That shit happens in real life every day. People go steal people's kids and stuff. It ain't beyond the realm of possibility. He sees she a
Yeah,
raggedy
that's
ass
just the way of
bitch,
legally
no
doing
good
it.
ass mama, and if he had got her pregnant, now what's the likelihood that he been with somebody for 13 years? I know he ain't just started fucking 13 years ago, and he ain't got no bad pregnant, no pregnancy scares, no nothing.
You hear me?
Right, and yeah, all of a sudden, then it would make a lot of sense too. That's nutty. It's a good one too. I like that theory. That one, Mike. I like that one.
But, yep, let me get in the house, but I'm still listening. Shit, I just got out from work.
Time to do your big one, period. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit can kind of go somewhere. You feel me? And it's like, what the fuck? And it's like, you wouldn't be able to argue it, right? Because what if he do say, I want to take, I want to take my child. That, damn, that make everything make sense. I'm tripping.
I
Hey,
know. That's why I keep sitting here thinking about it. Like that shit will be super cunning. And then it remind me what her other grandmother Gladys used to say about how she was either the one who was deceiving and manipulating the guy, or
mm-hmm.
he's every so often would get her. And I was like, man, I've never seen a dude actually like bring her to her knees. Maybe this one of them few situations where a dude pull an alley-oop when she thought she was, about to get crossed over.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but
Like
the
that
way
that
he
shit is
said,
funny as
but I
hell.
said this too at first, y'all. I said, what if, this is when we didn't know like the marriage was real or not. So I said, what if she was being a surrogate for him? Like that's was, what I'm saying, that was the setup, right? So boom, he actually marries her. I'm like, damn, so what the fuck going on with this nigga? But from my understanding and what, the people that knew Thomas, that worked with Thomas, my girl Love Vibes, she did say Thomas always wanted to be married. Like it was just like a thing for him. He did want to get married. So I'm like, okay, well, boom, he want to get married. He got married to her. So is this motherfucker like this slow? Like, is he really this slow? So boom, the conversation that her and him have on the phone. He let it rip on her for real. And then he kind of like displayed how he felt when she went live about the twins, one of the twins breaking their arm because he didn't console her. He didn't hold her. He wasn't that guy that, all right, come on, babe. Get up. I don't give a fuck what these people say. You coming to see, you about to go see about your child. You understand what I'm saying? He
Right.
plotting. He a
Nope.
Gemini. He plotting, and I believe that too, because that's what them Geminis
Yeah.
do. Yeah, they
Yeah.
plotting.
No, it's some underlying something because it can't be all the missing gaps. It's a really straightforward. I think that that's a good one. I think that that was the whole intent. Now that I like that last theory. That fit everything, and the more you think about it, everything. Why he the sort of caring, but the lack of empathy and sympathy for certain situations. How it happened. The fact that they was legally married. It fit every piece of it. The whole point was to manipulatively use her like a surrogate cheaply, and then snatch the. That's what it just that sound like it. I don't know. That maybe we
I
wrong,
think
but
that's
that
it.
I'm gonna put my money on that one if I was betting.
So y'all really think he gonna come in and take the baby to have a
Yeah, he
baby with
might
the
not
chain
even,
smoking
and because it'll
Tupac?
throw us
Oh,
off,
that's
especially if you
crazy.
don't want,
That's
especially if you don't want
insane.
DNA test. It's like that wasn't their point. He just wanted the kid to get go. DNA test to complicate things if that matter.
But y'all know she watched my live to, put it in her
Yeah,
head
probably
like
like stitching
what
it
she
up. Like,
questioned the
yeah,
shit that we say. When her and Thomas have disagreements, it's based off the stuff that we say. And we like be thinking that's gonna happen and shit like that when it come to him. She questions him about that type of shit. Did y'all know
I
that?
know.
Have y'all peeped that?
She used to do the same stuff to me. Or question me about stuff she would see on TV or something, or in a movie or something. Like, where you think she got that crap for sticking fingers up dude butts to check if they gay? She's from seeing other crap. Like, that's what she do. She emulates stuff and manipulate it to work to her best advantage. Yeah, just this is a field she ain't touched before, and that's why she kind of feeling her way around it like that.
Damn. So if he motherfucker come in, take that baby, it ain't gonna be shit she gonna be able to say or do because
Nothing.
you put it down that in
Yep.
some type of way that y'all are separate so you can have your 6 bedroom because you
Yep.
gonna play she gonna have to play that separated role, right? Hey, look at that separated role in order to keep her housing in that house, right?
Yep. You gotta think about it. Man wouldn't give her keys to the house, had her locked into the house. She threatened to call the police on him at one time. Like, that's what I'm saying. Fit everything. Think about it. Man.
Hey,
Man, we gotta start taking wages.
but ain't this one of them the Detroit Tubi movies, y'all?
Mm,
This is a whole Lifetime /
oof.
Tubi
I'm
movie.
telling you, a Hallmark movie.
Now Hallmark, I think it's kind of like more advanced than Tubi. This the bootleg Tubi. This is Tubi
You
slash
said
Lifetime.
like some
That's
Lifetime,
what.
right? Yeah, like more
Oh,
probably more Lifetime. You probably right. I ain't seen it in a minute, but you're
yeah,
right.
it's
Hallmark
giving
more that family kid.
Lifetime
No, this.
and Tubi mix.
And they
Ah,
and the plot twist is he's the baby daddy by default because he married her. But
Bingo.
if she press it, then she gotta admit that he's not the baby daddy.
Uh huh.
Okay?
By
boom,
forcing the DNA test.
boom. If she don't want her baby to get took, he not the daddy, but who is? So hopefully it better be somebody that you can get some money from, Muriel, cause he gonna leave me. He gonna leave me. Ain't gonna cut it. That nigga ain't got no money for you to take, baby.
But we know who most plausibly the baby daddy really is.
Cooper's drunk ass, the baby gonna come out drunk.
You know why? Because the time frame line up right on point. It can't be one of them card date niggas. I know she ain't that kind of. I mean, she's probably fucking around with him, but it ain't on the random like that. Cooper is secure. He done did it with him enough times. He easy enough to go back and it fits the pattern. It fits the pattern. I'm telling you, that's Cooper fucking baby. And
You know
only
why?
reason Tom is dealing with this shit is because he want to steal him.
You know why it's gonna be Cooper's baby? Because he was dumb enough to fuck her and she played in his face. That's his motherfucking karma.
Facts,
For
baby doll. And that's
when
my
he
thing
gonna be living
too.
your life
Like
forever.
what
Got that
and
nigga
that can make
hypnotized.
me like so I swear to God, that can make me choke him. What the fuck was you
Yeah, I
thinking?
don't know
And
how that shit hypnotized you, like, seriously.
but this the thing, it's not the hypnotize for me. This is what be going on with Cooper. And I don't care if it rub him the wrong way, but these are facts, my nigga. You cannot move the way you moving, doing the shit you doing with the bitches you're doing it with, and think that everything's supposed to be cool with your name or people supposed to feel like what you saying is the truth.
Yep.
When you been doing nothing but sneaking and geeking with this bitch the whole time.
Yep.
And then Muriel,
100%.
how are we supposed to believe you that Cooper is A, B, C, D, E, F, G when you're sneaking and geeking with him the whole time too?
Yep.
Like y'all motherfuckers is fried. Y'all crazy. All up nuts. Okay. I'm sorry, but the shit don't make no sense to me. They accept they expect certain results, but y'all giving certain actions. So how do y'all think that people supposed to respond to this shit? How's a motherfucker supposed to believe anything you or her is saying? Please tell me. So you might be this child baby daddy. You in a situation you in right now because you keep fucking back with these bitches.
Mm.
You're now being investigated or whatever because you got caught slipping. How? I don't know. Cause the motherfucker showed you what type of time they was on the first time you was fucking with the shorty.
Mm.
So now it could be a possibility that Muriel is having your baby. And I pray for you and Thomas that it is Thomas's baby. I pray. Because I think that if Thomas was to really be like, found out that it's not, he would go batshit motherfucking crazy on the motherfucker. Like, no, for real. Muriel know what the fuck time it is. That nigga would take her motherfucking head off. I feel like that would be the
Mm-hmm.
time that the nigga snap. So I pray that it is. Oh, there you
And I think
go. Hey,
he'd probably be
friend.
right too. The Thomas snap, he gonna snap in the worst kind of way.
You hear me?
You ain't gonna hold back
You
at
hear me?
all.
Yeah, they saying that baby ain't Thomas's girl. They saying it is Coop. It's Coop in the Coop, the boot.
Mm,
Right.
he's secure.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers gonna haul ass. You hear me? So yeah, that would be a major
Gotta
fucking
give him
accomplishment.
kudos though.
Major.
Hey, but Ty, you gotta really do give Cooper kudos at the point where out of everybody that I know of, including myself, that was in the lion's den, out of everybody, he went back and escaped alive. He's at least dumb enough to go back. Now that's something in itself, but that to me is a monumental accomplishment. It's like watching somebody get stung by a bunch of hornets and you know come back and get stung again the next day. If anything, it's super entertaining.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. But this my thing. Did he really make it out alive?
Oh no, I ain't saying like unscathed. I mean, but well, you gotta make it out to go back. So each time, I think he definitely get, but it's not whatever it seemed like. No matter what she do, he go in the lion den the first time, and she maul off and chew off an arm, and he leave and somehow survive, not bleeding out, and the cauterize the wound and go back limping with 3 legs, and she chew off a tail, and he go back again. So
Man, listen. I told you be in that bitch faithfully. That's what I'm saying. Shit, scroll on back. You wasn't scrolling, motherfucker. You was in that goddamn window. That's for sure.
yeah, when Gerard told me the one stuff he told me, I was like, wow, that's messed up. Especially when I was like, I mean, I already knew he was telling the truth from the get go, but when everybody started making it a straight reality, like it was common knowledge, I'm like, God. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing made me feel slightly less stupid than I did about the Steve Wilkos thing. Like that was playing a big role for a minute. That's why everybody couldn't find me because I ain't want none of that. I was living a different life. I went way beyond that.
So
That was a
were
whole
you trying
different.
to escape that?
Ignore it, not escape it. It just I ain't want that to have any recognition to anything that was going on. But all the crazy shit it produced and bleeped it out. I still ain't been able to find a good foremention of it online. Maybe snippets of it with other clips, but nothing like I haven't even been able to find a whole episode anymore. I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody else found it or something, but I haven't been able to, especially on YouTube or nothing like that. And it's like, I think, because she didn't build such a controversy that it's possible that it could have negative implications on what she did on the Wilco show, and they removed it or tried to, get rid of as much of it as they could being broadcast in other places. Like you go to his website and you can't get it there either.
Not,
Yeah, it
not
just made me
Miracle. What's the
preliminarily
alarm
kind of laugh,
code?
like,
ID
wow.
number. Get out. Get out. I'm about to mute you in them comments. Muriel, they said, what's the alarm code? Well, hell, she back in the house now. So in her own shit. So guess what? She is free to do whatever. You hear me?
Mm.
Now she got time to get pregnant. But she
Joe,
gonna have
just
7 weeks to catch up if she ain't.
Joe, FYI, boo, you was on the show. You can call and ask for a copy that you needed. You can call and get that.
From Steve.
Yes.
Yeah,
For
I
the
ain't had the
network.
best experience with him and his people, and I was
But you
trying to
got
just
those
not.
rights. You can though. It don't matter. Like from the network, yeah, you can.
I didn't even know to think what to do with it. When I looked it up, it just made me think, just looking to see the correlation with her. That was nothing really me trying to get for myself,
Right.
but
And
that's
that's
good to
what I'm
know.
saying. Like, what the fuck was a motherfucker thinking to even do that? You feel me? Like, that shit is crazy to me. That shit is just insane. That's insane. That is insane. Joe hit that damn episode. Oh, I know what can be done with it. Man, listen. This shit is crazy. And that's what I'm just, oh my God. Like I'm not understanding. Like if I'm a newlywed,
Yeah, they probably ain't there no more. They was mostly interns.
hell, he was whooping his wife. What the fuck? Who Wilco's was? Where? The celebrity off of what? I would think that she would like you can shoot more for being on the Tubi movie. Why you ain't tried out there? They film in Detroit all the time.
Not too long ago, she filed charges against him for whooping her ass. The wife, Rachel. Yes, ma'am.
Are you serious?
Ma'am.
Wait, say what?
Yeah,
That's
look it
Mr.
up.
Steve motherfucking always down the motherfucking nigga throat about what the fuck they doing wrong, ain't whooping no bitches up.
Google that shit. It was on the news. Steve Wilkos, wife files charges against for DV, domestic violence. Yes, ma'am.
Do you see the irony and shit? Do y'all see the irony and shit? I just woke up.
But no,
But
I
that
told y'all that other story because he bleeped it out in the episode. I did, but I told him I knew you was gonna because he was talking all that high and mighty shit. Oh, I'm ex-military, ex-cop. Then he did the DUI shit that swept up under the rug, like, and that was like a year, less than a year later.
But
and they
Joe, for
probably
real,
couldn't keep
it
sweeping shit
doesn't
up under
matter.
the rug with him.
Yep, it doesn't matter that they off the
Mm,
air, whatever. You can still request that. You was on that show. They can't keep that from you.
nope,
The whole episode.
nope. Cause when I say I couldn't find it for the life of me, you hear me? I seen the bits and the pieces of it, but I could. It's
Right, that's what I'm
nowhere.
like. All I can find is little bits and pieces of it. Nobody,
Mm-hmm.
as many people who have mentioned it, nobody can find. So I'm thinking it's. I thought you couldn't get rid of nothing on the internet, but apparently Steve got reach.
Right.
So you
Something.
know, pretty much. I'm sure it's somewhere on the internet. It's just whatever it's labeled as, it's not labeled as it was. That's probably how they hiding it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hit up Charlie and see if he got it.
Oh, y'all think Charlie? That's.
Cause I think he had the full episode or that part, but that's the only part that I want to see is that you know what I'm saying.
Well, if you find it, if y'all must see it in the full episode is probably the best go because it
Joe,
fill
why
in
do
a
you think
lot.
that they would? Why do you think that they wouldn't have that particular episode? You
I
said
don't
something about
know. So when
hiding.
I looked on his site, he was missing like the whole season with my episode in it, the season before that, the season after that, and then a few seasons it jumped forward and then missing a few more seasons after that.
What
I have
season?
no
What
clue.
season were you on?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember right off. I have it wrote down somewhere, the season and the episode, but I wasn't trying to, I was just looking it up at the moment and I try not to think too much into that because I really kind of don't want to see it again. It just, I know, I remember what it was. I taped it, but I've seen it too. So it didn't, what they showed too in the taping, it was so edited that it was like kind of irritating to watch because they show you a good 15 minutes, but what really happened it was over the course of about an hour.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, and so that's kind of it. Like the stuff they don't want people to see, or the stuff like I was making some really good. At one point in time, I was hoeing the shit out of Steve, and I was so good. I had the audience dying laughing, like rolling, and they edited all of that out.
I think I
Yeah,
remember
he
because I
started
had
talking
found it.
crazy. He was getting on my nerves.
It
So
was what year was that? Because I found the episode list and I found the listing of the episode, but I couldn't play the thing. Sunshine. But
I want
I
to say
couldn't
like
find like the actual
2017.
play.
I think
Tia!
I think we taped it 2017, and it might have aired like the beginning of 2018. I think because we taped it towards the end of 2017.
Okay. That's when that's when it was. Because I knew it had 17 and I didn't know it was season 17, episode 17, or the year 17. I know 17 was somewhere in that motherfucker. That shit is crazy. This shit wow, man. This shit is wow.
Messed up part is I remember the first people who told me who they saw it was blood family. That was the weirdest feeling. Get a call from
Wow.
my aunts and uncles like, "Oh, we seen you on Steve Wilkos." Like, oh fuck.
So how did they respond to that? How did they react to that?
We told you so. We told you not to go in there and do that crazy ass shit. We told you that girl was nuts. We told you, we told you, we told you. We still love you. We know why you did it, but we told you, we told you, we told you, we told you. Pretty much. My
That's
mom was kind of supportive about it, but she was still saying the same thing too. She wanted to. My mom, no. I tell you who might have a copy of that sucker. Come to think about it, my mom's, cause she recorded that shit.
are you
But Joe,
serious?
Yeah.
right?
Not
This
on
was
the
And
cassette
years ago
tape.
though.
you can
No,
still
VHS.
you can
But
request it from the
yeah,
network. Tell them that she is still defaming you and that you are going to pursue
criminal
something.
charges, legal action.
Yeah, they gotta give it to you. You was in it.
Yeah.
They can't hold that shit from you.
Hmm.
True this. But
So
I
who would
did
he get
sign
in
a waiver that
contact with
allows
if the
them
show is
to
over with, though?
tell it, I guess, as they choose
He
and
can contact
rebroadcast.
the channel that it viewed on, and
Okay.
they can reach out to somebody and get it for him. But he can get it.
Okay.
All he gotta do is talking some lawyer shit. He's in it. They can't hold that shit from him, and
Okay.
she's still defaming him.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense.
And you passed the test. Tell him you needed to prove that you passed it because she's still running around like it was fake shit. Fuck her.
Nah, because if anything, they would have made him fail it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if it
Yeah.
was a fake test, then the point is to make a motherfucker look bad, right? For
Yeah.
content.
No, they can't do that for legal purposes of their own. All of them shows run on like the DNA test, the polygraph examinations.
Mhm.
These things can require can come back with legal repercussions if
Repercussions
you try to
against them,
forge
so
it.
it gotta be real, right?
Yeah, so it's gotta be legit. You
Okay.
know, even if so, they'll even clown you, like literally be like, "Oh, hey, what did he do this?" and "Oh, yeah, he did that," and "Oh, she say you did this," and "Ha,
Hmm.
get trying to get laughs and everything," and then they come back and be like, "All right, well, we read the test results. Test results came back that you told the truth about everything. Well, I ain't really believe her anyway. Well, why you act a clown like that?" Well, cause we just thought it was funny, pretty much, and we needed ratings. It was good, funny. We didn't believe it. We obviously had the test results, but we don't play it up like that.
Facts.
Yeah, that's how they go. All of them do it like that. Like if you even watch how Maury go off on people sometimes, it be coming off a little bit of a hypocrisy sometimes, but it's
Hmm.
all for ratings. That's like he always asks, all right, number one thing, you just make sure you take care of that kid if it is yours. Like, yeah, so you can sound like the good guy, but
Hmm.
who fuck know what he doing about it? Same thing I told Steve on stage many years ago. Who know what you doing behind closed doors?
Hmm.
Just only your knowledge.
Right.
Don't act like you this saint. That's not. It's obvious that ain't true.
Facts. Facts. Whole entire fact.
Yep.
Man, listen. This shit is fucking crazy.
I tell you, still got me dying laughing a little bit that Steve Wilkos was putting his hands on his wife like, man, you better hope you don't go to jail, dude. Not everybody who see gonna beat this. You're gonna make sure that at least just one good one. Every last one of them, just for the hell of it. For every time you say some contradictory shit, they gonna think about that show like, oh, you ain't a woman beater, bitch. Yeah, I'm telling you. That people don't like that kind. Ain't nothing worse than people who recognize the hypocrisy and that shit right in front of them. Like,
That shit is nuts. Damn, now y'all got my motherfucking mind going. You hear me? Because no, like, seriously. And then, besides, not to get too much off the topic, but back to the shit with this baby. And now that she was told to, for the fact that she was told that she had to take medicine, correct? Right? That she would have to take her medicine. And she states that she pregnant. That's going to make her take a pregnancy test. Like, couldn't that be an option that the judge give her? If one of the requirements is for her to take her medicine, taking her medicine is a part of the fucking treatment plan. The court are going to make her. They already have. See? See? Girl, listen. I know one thing. That baby better be Thomas's. Cause a birdie gonna whisper in that nigga ear. A birdie gonna whisper in that ear. And a birdie gonna tell him, Jolo. Birdie gonna whisper in that ear and be like, I think you need to get a DNA test. And a matter of fact, she can get a DNA test right now. She's pregnant. Pregnancy does not. Thank you, Jolo. Pregnancy does not stop medication. It will give you some that not contribute to the pregnancy. Okay. But she said she couldn't take it because she was pregnant. Remember, she said that she slept with Cooper and a man from the app on the same day. What, Gigi? Yup. Sure did. Sure did. What? Ain't that some shit? Girl, 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 girl. Man, I be seeing you moving and grooving through the nooks and crannies, motherfucker. But, hey, you better be able to move and groove through this one, because this gonna be some shit. If this shit blow up and don't work out in your favor, girl, I feel so sorry for you. And that's real shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. She said she didn't wash before sleeping with Cooper that day. What? She trifling. She trifling. And even if you was trolling or not with that motherfucking statement, Muriel, guess what? You still nasty as fuck. Because who would want to even troll theyself like that? That's just weird. They have mental health meds okay for pregnancy. Oops, Muriel. Hey, tell her. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her what the fuck be going on in this motherfucker. Or around this motherfucker. See, I wouldn't know. I wasn't requested to take psych meds while I was pregnant, so I've never been requested to take psych meds, okay? When my best friend passed, shit, yeah. I had to take something for anxiety because I was, shit. That shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up, boy. What's today? The 10th. Oh, no, it's the 11th, but yesterday was the 10th. The 9th. Yeah, Wednesday. What the fuck, y'all? Right. Hold on. Because we do know, and we have seen a pattern. When shit ain't going her way or something went wrong, she does come online and be on bullshit. So, her going live on Thursday, her going live on a Thursday, when court was when? Wednesday? All right. Okay. Because was that discussed? Uh, uh, thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, baby doll. Mwah. Tristan, thank you, brother. If you mess with my man, I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. So stupid, Tia. Hold the fuck on. What made you sing that song? Right, ID number, just like when Shamaya was supposed to be coming the fuck home. She coming home, this, and that. Girl, you was over there fucking with that girl. Don't mess with my man. I've been wondering it to you. Call someone, call your own. Find someone you could call your own. I'm just smoke. Bad smoke. Damn, Mers. If y'all newly married, newlyweds, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Shit. Y'all wouldn't saw me. I don't know. I guess I'm just different. Cause no, I just got married to my man I love. I ain't getting on no goddamn app. Fuck y'all talking about. I ain't thinking about you. I'm sorry. I'm not. They never show any affection. Right. And she probably just a hopeless romantic. Knowing that she ain't, man, listen. Knowing she just got a reason to why she with a motherfucker, get in and get out. I don't know what the fuck it is. But you gotta get that check, girl, so I guess. I fucking guess. When I got married, we were in Jamaica for a week. You hear me, M Queen? Do you fucking hear me? Shit. It wasn't no motherfucking marriage or none of that shit. Motherfucker was out of town and offline. The fuck? Enjoying our 7-day motherfucking vacation on the motherfucking beach. God damn it. Kicking it. Going to the city. Turn up with motherfuckers. Go back home. Turn the fuck up. Being jacuzzi tub outside on the balcony, turning the fuck up. So if I could do this in my situation, shit, that you should be able to be doing that shit with your husband. Okay. I'm out of town with my little young son. Shit. You're not gonna hear from me or see me. It's gonna be hella pictures took, and when I get back home, they get posted. And when I get mad at the motherfucker and I don't like them, I just hide the pictures so I don't see them. Or nobody on my timeline or nothing will see them. Like, fuck you, man. For real, ladies ass. Look, I'll be petty. I'll be fucking petty as fuck. I'm crazy. I'm crazy as fuck. I think she needs to sit this one out and be a mom. Yeah, I agree. I really agree. Like mirrors, if they giving you a chance, man, listen. Do better. Do better. Cause baby, if you don't, I hate to see the repercussions. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. She can't even take parenting classes, and it doesn't take long. Man, listen, they said, y'all know she been getting, motherfucker said she been getting a GED for 12 years. I hollered when I heard that. I said, oh my God, it's crazy. She said, girl, she been getting the GED for 12 years now. I had missed you when you left. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. But, you know, there was just, yeah. Yeah. Yes, Lady Leo. Had to come over here. But you know what? When I was doing the YouTube thingy, we was over here too deep though, heavy. Yeah. Them was the days. And she don't say right, don't she? I be like, we be saying time. This motherfucker still say T-Y. I'm like, man, she petty. She is so petty. Who the fuck is T-Y? I'm like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Like, you crazy. T-Y. And T-Y is over there. Like, girl, as soon as I hear that, I click. Girl, bye. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, dead ass, like, that is so crazy to me. And she's starting. And we know for sure she speaks basic English, period. Period. She can't be that dumb. No, she ain't, man. I'm trying to tell you. Motherfucker, that girl knows she probably getting watched by the motherfucking people. They up. This bitch is crazy as hell. Get this bitch her check. Because even if she perping, you got to be a crazy motherfucker to do what you do. You got to be fried eggs and fucking bacon, baby. Baby, now, it is. Oh yeah, I'm good. A lot of talk. Let's see. Yeah, bitch, yeah. Damn, my motherfucking sister said, when you get on, let me know so I can log on. Yup. Big sis on her way. I don't know who that is. What's that, a room PK? What's room PK? I ain't about to be on here for too much longer. I'm about to take my raggedy ass to bed. Gotta pull here. Facts. Nah, you know I ain't forget. You know I ain't forget. Good night, lady. Mwah, 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 mwah. You have a good night, mama.
Hey, Ty, I see you about to log off. I just wanted to say my bad. Dropped a, me and my phone be dying sometimes.
Put your phone on the charger, nigga.
And I put my phone on the charger, and then when it's charging, and then forget that it was charging, and take it off the charger and be putting it back, and then I forget to stick it back on.
I'm doing that shit too.
Yeah, so it charged up like 10%, then drop back down, and 10%. Then that's what got me. I took it off slightly too long that time and slipped me. So no, but I'm gonna grab me another phone in a day, so that's what I need. Better one. Yep. But most certainly, I gotta get moving. But I'm gonna check you out for always.
What you say, my bad?
Nope. I was like, good stuff though, So I ain't missed nothing. You good, by the way, right? I'm curious.
Nope.
Yeah, we're just reiterating over where we was. Okay. Nope, most certainly. All right. Well, I'll check you out next time then.
All righty.
All right. Todd. Peace.
All right. Good night. Yeah. I gotta be at work at 7:30 and then at 3. Oh my gosh, baby dog. You don't be playing no games, boy. I know that's right. Same dumb shit. Same shit. Every time. Every time. Like, you better get it together for real. You don't. Girl. And that's the fucked up thing about it. It be like the babies, they ain't gonna want to go through that shit. They ain't gonna want to be online, period. They do not want to be online. I gotta go to something.